Once upon a time, there were two cities, known for their love of football and their teams, the NFL, fierce competitors. However, one year, the refs made some terrible calls that affected the outcome of the game and left fans feeling disappointed. They decided to try to and grab a Pepsi Zero Sugar on their drinks. They started talking about the latest movies and shows they've been watching. One person brought up The Marvels, and they all agreed, despite the rumors of it being a horrible film. Then, someone mentioned no installment in the Spider-Man franchise, how excited they were for its release. The conversation shifted to Upfield, and how amazing it was going to be. Just then, someone pulled out their phone and showed them a new game they discovered called Game. They were all completely absorbed by the game, and before they knew it, hours had passed by. Just then, someone received an email notification. I keep getting these annoying emails from Tubi. I went to unsubscribe. They stumbled upon a new movie featuring Rihanna and decided to give it a chance. Friends enjoying each other's company. They said that it was a much-needed break from the terrible events that had taken place earlier. Upon a time, in a world where terrible things were happening all around, there was a woman who lived. She was known for being real and not acting, even in the most difficult of situations. One day, while she was walking down the street, she saw a Pepsi truck that had overturned, spilling its contents all over the road. People were screaming and running in all directions. Suddenly, she heard someone yell, "Unsubscribe," and she knew that something was off. She then noticed that the refs, who were supposed to keep order in the world, were nowhere to be seen. It was as if they had vanished into thin air. Suddenly, she saw Tom Holland, the famous actor, running towards her with a huge umbrella. He was trending on all social media platforms. But she couldn't understand why. That's when she realized that there was a secret invasion happening. The Daleks, the extraterrestrial race from the planet Aro, were taking over the world and everyone was in grave danger. The woman who lived was the only one who could stop them. She knew that the situation was rigged, but she didn't let that stop her. She teamed up with Rihanna, the singer, and had superpowers that she had been hiding. Together, they fought against the Daleks, who were trying to take over the world. As they fought, they realized that there was no way home and that they would have to save the world and find their way back on their own. They fought with all their might, using their unique abilities to defeat the Daleks. In the end, they succeeded in saving the world and finding their way back home. The woman who lived was hailed as a hero and she lived happily ever after, with her friends and her newfound purpose in life. She knew that she would always be ready to face whatever challenges the future might bring, because she was real and she was not acting. Once upon a time in Arizona, things were trending for the worse. People were talking about a horrible event that had taken place and it was the talk of the town. Some said it was real while others claimed it was just acting. The event had been promoted by Pepsi, and everyone was eager to find out the truth. Meanwhile, the star of the moment was Tom Holland. who had recently been cast in the highly anticipated movie, Starfield. He was seen carrying an umbrella everywhere he went, which only added to the mystery surrounding the event. The NFL was in full swing, and the games were intense. People were on the edge of their seats, cheering on their favorite teams. Suddenly, news broke out that a woman who lived in Arizona was pregnant. This was big news and everyone was talking about it. As it turned out, the woman who lived was actually a superhero from the Marvel Universe. She had been sent to Arizona to help stop the spread of a terrible virus that was spreading rapidly. The virus had been created by a group of villains, who were using it to control the people. The superhero, known as the Little Mermaid, was determined to stop the villains and save the people of Arizona. She teamed up with Tom Holland and together, they took on the task of stopping the spread of the virus. The NFL referees were crucial in the mission, as they were able to use their skills to keep the game fair and prevent the villains from gaining the upper hand. In the end, the Little Mermaid and Tom Holland were able to defeat the villains and stop the spread of the virus. As they celebrated their victory, they received a message from the future. A new villain had arisen, and they needed their help to stop them. The villain's name was Squid Game, and they were known for playing games with their victims. The Little Mermaid and Tom Holland were ready for the challenge, and together, they set off on a new adventure. The end.